Alright, this is another video for 2HT and 2VT, this time about the diagnostic test exercise 3, and I selected D and C to say something about that, because as you can see they're quite difficult. One thing that's very good to do is to take a look at page 118, and then you can see the schedule which has 3 ways to factorize. One way you have two things, x squared and 9x, right, for example. Here you have 3 different things like that, and here you have x squared minus 9, so this doesn't have an x, and then you have to use the difference of 2 squares. Now I think that's going to be the most difficult one to recognize, but it's actually the one we have over here. Here we see 9x squared minus 121, so you can't put brackets here, like one set of brackets, and then you divide this by the same number, because there is no number that you can divide 9x squared and 121 by. So then you have to use the difference of 2 squares. So we are going to make a double set of brackets, and then you have to take the square root of this, which is 3x, and you also write down 3x here, and then you have to take the square root of 121, and that's 11, and then on one side you get plus 11, and on the other side you get minus 11. And the reason that this is the same is because if you work out the brackets now, 3x times 3x is 9x squared. 3x times minus 11 is minus 33x. So that's something that we didn't have here. But if you do 11 times 3x, you get plus 33x. And this together is 0, so you can just ignore it. And 11 times minus 11 is minus 121. So you can see that these two things are exactly the same. So this is how you factorize that. Moving on to exercise 3c, we have a lot of different things like that, right? But you can't really use the product sum method because we have 2 different letters now. So what you have to do is just find what you can divide this, that, and that by. And this can be divided by 5x and y. This can be divided by x and y, and this can be divided by 2x and y. The thing they all have in common is xy. So you can put that in front of the brackets and then write down what you have left. So here we have 5. Here are 2 x's. We used 1, so we have 1 left. Here we actually used both of them. So we're going to write down a 1 here, because xy times 1 is just xy. And here we're going to remove an x and a y, so you get minus 2y. Now always double check if this is something that we can factorize. But it's not. It's all different things. They have nothing in common. So this is the answer. So thank you very much for watching.